With no energy and a busted ankle, there was no hope in skipping rope for Jun-Hee, but could she have survived if she was given a little bit of help to cross that bridge? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. Maybe she needed a helping hand, or maybe she just needed someone to throw her a rope in skipping rope, but it didn't happen, and with about a minute to go, she decided to give her little goodbye speech and decided that she would not need a packed lunch for the next game, because she wasn't going to make it.
No apples, no oranges, hee-haw in the packed lunch, just a baby getting wung over to Jun. But I tell you what, man, I think she just gave up. It was almost like she valued getting one over on her ex-boyfriend, the coin man, rather than actually like being there for her baby.
That's not what I got from it. I think she knew realistically she was gone, and that if Jun tried to get her across, he would probably die, risking his life.
No, forget about Jun.
And therefore her baby would be screwed.
No, forget about Jun. I'm not on about Jun. I'm on about Coin Man. He offered to help. No.
Yunjai.
See him. See Coin Man. See if he gave her a piggyback. Let's be honest, right? She's like 100 pounds soaking wet.
I think you're nah. I don't think. Well, let's get into the poll and then we can discuss the options here, right? So we'll get into the poll. And then you can discuss.
I just like the coin man get into the pole on each of the 3 levels at the end. He fucking ripped him out the ground. Like
he's the pole man. He was in pole position.
He was.
Anyway.
And he stalled on the grid.
We asked the question, could Jun-Hee have survived and made it across the bridge in the skipping rope game if Moonjae helped her, or if Ji-hun had more time to come back and help? So, after 24 votes, 58% are saying no, it was impossible to survive. 33% are saying unlikely, she needed major help, aka Ji-hun, to come back and turn into a Superman. And 8% are saying that yes, she would have survived if Myung-ji didn't leave her and that if he helped her across the bridge. Right, so before you get into your theory, I just want to point out, I don't think you understand how hard it would be to jump with £100 strapped to your back. And the balance, the off balance you would have when you can't really afford to move over or lose your step in either way. And it's not like you're having to jump once. You're having to jump probably like 15, 20 times at the minimum. And then you add in the big gap in the middle. It's one thing being able to jump up, but then when you get to that gap, you need to be able to jump up and actually create distance. And I just think with someone stuck to your back, the chances of that happening are pretty much none.
Yeah, it probably had a success rate of less than 5%, but you know what? You give it a go.
Hold on, 5% maybe if fucking Scott Steiner's carrying her, not Myung-ji.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't say you don't have room to practice. He could get her on her back before they even go onto the platform, and he can practice jumping, get used to it. You can do that. Let's not say you can't. Like, I think it was a worth risk trying for her. If you're going to jump off anyway and accept your fate, is it no worth risking it?
I will agree to that point that, and I think the 58% are right. I think it was impossible, but I think she should have at least took Moon-ji's help. She said he was a scumbag and a piece of shit, so therefore, if he died trying to help her, why would she really care? I can understand her not wanting Ji-hun to die helping her because she probably believed that that was the best chance of her baby surviving. Turns out she was right.
Could she have jumped on one leg? Is that up for debate?
No, your balance would be fucked, of course.
But again, why not at least attempt it? I would be trying it. I'll accept. You'll see your balance. It would be fucked. But what's the saying? Practice makes perfect. You had 20 minutes. I'd be trying everything. I would. My baby's on the other side. I'm risking it all.
And then look at when you have to jump the bridge. Can you imagine trying to jump when you're just standing on one fucking leg and trying to generate that distance?
I totally understand that, right? But it's not a case of, here, you have to land perfectly. You can pick yourself up. I get it, her leg was absolutely snookered, right? There's no two ways about that. But I don't think it's impossible, right? Like, you touched on about the glass bridge, saying, well, that wasn't impossible, theoretically, even if you went first. I would rather have her leg playing this game than go first in the glass bridge. Every single day of the week. No, not every single.
That's a debatable one.
No, it's not.
Hey guys, let us know down below in the comments. Would you rather try and get across skipping rope in Jun-Hee's situation, or would you rather go first in the glass bridge? Many bridges was there in glass bridge? Many panels?
I think there was like 18.
Right, let's say there was 18. I mean, technically you've got a 50-50 shot on each one, but your odds drastically go down.
Nah, but once you're dividing that,
It's like a million something into it. I mean, it's way more than that. It's not like a 5 million to one shot.
You said you've got 15 jumps here to get across the skipping rope. But could you argue, do you have a 50-50 chance on her leg with each jump?
But
probably less.
I would argue that she would have struggled to do the glass bridge with her leg, the situation she was in, even if she guessed the right panels.
Oh, absolutely. I'll agree with that. But you know what?
Just try and think of any time you've stood on one leg. I think you're totally underestimating like the balance that you have, or maybe I should say the balance that you don't have. And then
I've seen Sid Vicious jump off the top rope on one leg and snap his leg. That could easily happen.
Here, could she stand in position and do skips with one leg? I mean, maybe aye. Because I'm pretty sure we've seen Rocky Balboa train. Well, did he not have like one leg tied behind him, and he skipped?
What about the fireman carry position? That's the easiest way of carrying something.
Aye, but jumping with them on your back. Well, you don't see firemen jumping.
What about somebody holds their head and somebody holds their legs and they both all jump at the same time? That could be fireable.
But again,
then you get to the middle and it's
who's holding her leg, and is she really just going to sit there and allow you to carry her if her fucking ankles are busted?
Maybe what they should have done, maybe Coin Man immediately should have went, I'm the father of this baby, give me the baby, because Ji-hun, you're stronger and you've more of a chance of getting her across, and I'll focus on the baby.
Is he though?
I don't know. They overbooked Ji-hun like a wee. Well, I just don't think it's as impossible as some people are making it.
Here, maybe Dae-Ho could have manned up and stepped up here, and he could have helped her get across if
you're
Ji-hun never killed him.
You're saying impossible. A lot of this folks saying impossible, right? Let's be real. See, once they walked into this room,
I would have done a 180.
Yes, but did you think she's 100% nailed on to die here? Like, no two ways about it, she's dead. See, with the glass bridge, you knew for a fact the first person was dying.
Well, he knew as well. Did you see the look he gave Ji-hun?
He's like, oh no.
Want to swap. Swap is... well, listen, I will agree to disagree. I think her chances were fucking slim.
No, they were slim.
Should she have tried, though? For the sake of her baby, should she have tried? I mean, there was no harm in trying. If you're going to throw yourself off the ledge, why not try?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I've never walked. I mean, what did she have? Like a fractured ankle, something along those lines.
Didn't look good.
It was purple. It was rank rotten looking, but I think you've got to try. You've got to try, man. You can't give up, and that's what she did.
You got to try before you die, and unfortunately, she didn't do it. So,
do you think Ji-hun could have potentially got her, or was that never happened?
What was his plan though?
Probably just a piggyback.
I just don't think that's. I don't think you're jumping that amount of time. It's just not happening.
But see, think of it though. Looking like red light, green light. There was a lot of manoeuvres in that seemed like pretty hard to do. The Indian man, he saved Ji-hun. All his body strength holding on to him without moving in it.
Aye, but that was for like 7 seconds.
7 seconds is all I need, brother.
Anyway, guys, that's it. You think it was impossible. I think it was impossible. This guy to the right of me thinks that it was. I don't know.
I wouldn't describe it as impossible.
Anyway, guys, I thought it was realistic that she died. I just thought it was a bit shite how.
I think it's realistic how she died. I mean, it's an absolute minuscule chance, but for me, if something's impossible, it's impossible. You can't do it. It's physically impossible. I don't think this was physically impossible.
Well, I'll tell you what, Myung-Ji, he didn't take much persuasion to just leave her and go himself. I think the only reason Ji-hun left her is because he knew he couldn't do anything.
Put it this way,
see, with the time remaining, it wouldn't have mattered. See if she actually even wanted Ji-hun to come over and help her. I don't think it was worth his while.
There
was like a minute to go, and he was on the other side.
People do simulations, right, of like sports games and all the probability it's got. See if you simulate at the glass bridge 1,000,000 times. See the guy that went first. I'm convinced he dies every single time. Even though it might be a 1 in a million chance, 1 in a million, no chance, right? If you simulate this skipping rope game with her, I think out of a million times, she probably gets across a couple of thousand. Which ain't great.
Couple of thousand.
Aye.
Delusional.
How is it? A couple of thousands out of a million's not that good.
It's still too many times in my eyes.
Is it?
I'd say so.
No, I'm just not buying this, man.
Well,
we don't know. It's not like they practiced jumping and she was like, I literally cannot do this. Or like he was like, here, I can't carry your fat ass.
Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Let us know your thoughts down below, and peace.